Sean here to make another YouTube video. This is going to be about my 2016 goals. The goals for 2016. 2015 was a pretty good year. Wasn't as good as the golden ages from '08 to '11, but 2016, I want to make it one of the best years of my life. Now, how am I going to do that? Definitely having a healthy Disney World season would be wonderful. To be healthy for Disney World, my Disney World vacation uh, depends a lot on how good my year is, and it tells like my good condition and my feeling good. And I got sick this year, so next year one of the goals is to not get sick for Disney World, because who wants to be sick on vacation? I know I don't. But another goal is I definitely wanna go to Cedar Point more times. Like I literally Cedar Point is gonna be a huge thing this year to go so many times. Um, I'm motivated and determined to go as many times to Cedar Point as humanly possible this year. So every single day I'm going to be saying, hey, can we go to Cedar Point, to try every single day of the year of it opening. I'm going to try every single day, and we'll see how many days I get and how many days my parents want to take me up there. But I will literally go out there and try every single day. It is the top of my list of goals to have one last great Cedar Point season. Because let's just face it, I'm starting to get old with the Cedar Point going. Cedar Point going is starting to get old to me. It's been fun. It's fun, but these next couple of years could be my last couple great years before I start. Honestly, I feel like I'm a 40-year-old trapped in a 17-year-old's body. Like I'm going to Cedar Point all these times, running to all these rides and doing all this stuff, and going to Disney World every year, just doing a lot of stuff is aging my body quicker than uh, normally would age. Most people look at me and be like, "Oh, he's young." No, I feel old. Um, I feel very old, and these next couple years will probably be the last couple great years at Cedar Point for me. Uh, Probably 2016 will be a big year. Really hoping for big aspirations. 2017 Cedar Point, another big year. 2018, and then like around 19 and 20, I'm starting to get old there, and I'm considering retiring from going to Cedar Point hardcore. And last season I'm gonna be going hardcore. Will probably be 2021, the 10-year anniversary of 2011. So uh, that'll probably be the last season where I go out full out, and then 2022. Prior after that, I'm probably only gonna be showing up a couple days, maybe just going like 5 days a year, and just going up there, see what it's like, and not going as much, not going 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 times. Not going that much, but you know, I, I don't know. I'm starting to get to the point where I'm getting a little old here, and I'm starting to feel like I've been a seasoned professional at Cedar Point for like 8 years, 9 years now. So starting to get pretty old. So Cedar Point, many people are like, "Hey, Sean, do you think doesn't Cedar Point or roller coaster riding get old to you?" I'm just gonna face the fact it does. It does. But I still want to continue going and continue enjoying this place that I love, because I love it so much. It has a lot of my childhood memories there, and I love Cedar Point. So I'm still gonna cherish the tradition and go full out for 5 or 6 more years, and then after that, everything's gotta end soon. Just gotta face the fact, and going all full out hardcore, it's gonna eventually end. Going to Cedar Point is gonna officially end for me, and it's gotta end for everybody. But after, like I said, probably after 2021, probably my last hardcore season. 2022, uh, after after to the 2022 and after that year, I'll probably just go a couple times each year, or maybe even go once. That's unheard of, but definitely want to see what Halloweenkins is. Definitely want to see. So I'll probably go like 3, 4 times. But basically, Cedar Point goals for 2016. I want to go so many times. I want to go as many times as I did back in the older golden ages. That'll be really, really tough. But if I try super hard, then I can reach my goal and achieve the unthinkable. Now, other goals. I want to have a great 2016. Want to stay healthy for a lot of it. Want to have a great biking season. That's important. Uh, Biking is important for me. It helps me keep motivated into what I'm doing. It helps me, really helps my mind. It clears out my mind. It relaxes me, and it just gives me fresh air. I like biking. I love biking a lot. Another goal for 2016 is, not many people like to admit this, but I can't really. I'm not that lucky with girls. I can't get a girlfriend. I can't, but I understand why. I understand. Now it's not because of my looks, because I'm not gonna be a show off here, but I'm not ugly. Let's just face that. But I'm not beautiful. Pretty. I put myself in the average mark. My parents think I'm good looking, so, but I think I'm average. But I feel like every average guy should be able to get a girl, but I know why I can't get a girl, and that's because I'm not prepared. I don't have a job. I don't have money. You need to be able to drive. A girl's not gonna go with a guy who's not able to pay for dinner and drive them to there. No. But honestly, socially wise, I think I'm prepared in every aspect of socially to have a girl. But it's just I'm not prepared, so I understand why now. I thought about it a little bit. I thought about it hard, and I figured if that guy has a job and has money and has a car, that girl's gonna want to go with him before me. So I figured it out. After all this time, you think I would have thought about that earlier, but it takes some time to understand some things, and I have an understanding of why no girls on my doorstep right now. But I understand how to get there and how to get to that point of where to guideline me to get the girl that I want. But first, it all starts with driving. Once I get the license, then I'm able to drive the girl places. And then once I can drive the girl places, then we can go out to movies, get a job, get money, go out to movies, have a dinner with her some nights. That's what a girl wants. That's what a girl wants to be treated by the guy. The girl wants to, be fed. She wants to go to a movie. She wants to have fun with you. And to have fun, let's just face it, in this economy, in this standard age, you gotta have money. So, you gotta have a job, you gotta have a car, you gotta be able to drive. You don't necessarily have to have a car. You can always borrow your parents. Your parents would be pretty cool with that. Hey, I'm going with my girl out to Wendy. No, not to Longhorn tonight. Can I just borrow your car? They'll be like, yeah, sure. They'll be okay if your parents are cool with that. So, I understand why, and I understand how to get over that hump to get what I want, which is a beautiful girl. It's hard to get, but if you think for a while and you prepare yourself, you preempt yourself for that uh, final stand, then uh, every guy is meant to be with a girl, and every girl is meant to be with a guy. And I plan later in life to leave Ohio and move down to Florida, because every time in Ohio, I never get lucky with a girl, attractiveness wise. But in Florida, I go to Hyatt Grand Regency every Florida vacation. Every time I'm down there, every girl's like, I can get every girl easily there. I don't understand what it is up here, but maybe maybe go back to the drawing board and figure out some things and get lucky that way. But definitely being more prepared to get a girlfriend is definitely a goal. Now, not many people like to admit that, but if it's true, you gotta be true. You gotta be true. Never lie. You always want to tell the truth, and that's the truth. That's a true goal. It's a true goal I have. Now, another goal that I have is, you know, I haven't really played basketball in a while, but I'd like to get back to shooting some hoops. It's been a couple years, but I'd like to get back to shooting hoops, and maybe trying out for the basketball team in North Royalton this next season. Uh, I know I probably won't make it, but you never know if you try out. And if you don't make it, oh well. At least you tried out. At least you tried. If you can't make it, at least you tried. That's all that matters, and that's all that matters to and to the teammates that make it, and to the players that don't. Teammates that are on the team. Um, pray those guys. They are gifted athletes. They work hard. They've been working harder for years. So they deserve the spots more than you. But you never know. If you try out, maybe one player. I don't wish this upon any player, but maybe one player is hurt that season and can't play. Maybe you can step in and play for them. I dear to God, do not wish that of a player, of course, but if it happens, then you gotta take it when it's available. You gotta take the opportunity. So maybe trying out for the basketball team is kind of a smart thing for me next year. Because let's just face it, winters are boring. For me at least, winters are boring. So coming to play a couple basketball games would make my winter fun. And playing a couple minutes, I'm not expecting to play 30 minutes like people like Nick Coberly. Like those people are seasoned professionals within the sport. Just like how I'm seasoned professional at Cedar Point, they're seasoned professional in basketball. That's their interest. That's their inquiry. That's their taste. And I'm not in no way standard. I looking to be on the starting list if I was in the team. I'd look to come in a couple minutes, give them a couple great minutes, get it like 2 assists, maybe a rebound, and maybe like 4 points, something like that. That'd be a good game for me. Make like 2 or 3 shots. That'd be a good game to help out the team. And I'd like to party with all the players and have a great time. That's that's how you trademark uh, your team, and that's how you do it. Now, another goal for me is to get better socially, to maybe start talking to more people within the school. I feel like I talk to 60% of the kids in the school. I haven't really talked to many of the other kids, but I feel like you know what, for all kids, talking to any of the teenagers, you all deserve that respect. So, talking to any of the other teenagers, I need to get better talking wise. Now, I talk pretty well here because, you know, I'm fixated on the camera. I've been YouTubing for about half a year already, so I'm comfortable with the camera. Now, I just need to learn how to get comfortable with a person. Now, I'm comfortable with most people, but there's always that awkward conversation that you just leave. You like walk in, you leave it, and it's always uncomfortable. But and you think to yourself, darn man, could have done it a lot better. I could have done that conversation a lot better. And it dwells upon you. It really demoralizes you, and it makes you wonder what's going on. Now, like I said, the main goal of 2016 is to be happy, to to find that happiness inside of me again that I haven't had for a couple of years. Feels like 2000. Last time I've been happy. Feels like it's been 2011 or early 2012, where last time I've really been happy. consistently. And as I said on Twitter, consistency is going to be the important thing about being happy. You got to be consistently happy. You can't be happy one day, say, "Oh, I'm back. Sean Miller is back to being himself." No, you got to be consistently happy. You got to forget about the old times a little bit. You still got to dwell. You still got to remember them, but you want to forget a little bit because it changes your view upon things if you dwell upon them. You still want to remember them, but you want to be focused on the here and now, focused on giving everybody a great time and giving everybody good lives, because that's what I'm motivated to do. I'm motivated to be a happy person for me, and I'm happy with who I am. So whenever you're happy with who you are, then you can start giving other people happiness, and you can love others and learn to love others. And why you may be thinking, why do I have to love others? You need to love others because other people, they're sensitive. People are sensitive. You gotta love others because let's just face it, in my opinion, everybody's a nice person. I love everybody. I don't just love one person, I love everybody. Even if I've never talked to you. If I've never talked to you, I can't say I love you immediately, but I can say, you're pretty cool. And then we start to talk more, and then we build that love bonding. We build that relationship where we talk to each other. We're like, "Oh, hey, how are you doing?" Like, we build it, and it's important to build something like that. It's an important aspect of life. It's important culturalization of to culture to build that culture with talking. So that's important. Uh, like I said, back to Cedar Point. Can't can't wait for 2016 Vol Ravens. I'm hyped for it. Can't wait to break records, and I can't wait to be back to what I'm doing best at, and that's going to amusement parks. Kings Island and Carowinds are possibilities for 2016. First ever Cedar Sean going to Cedar, Kings Island, and Cedar Carowinds. Having a great time. Let's do it. 2016, I could take you on. We took on 2015 through 1998. 2016, let's go. I'm ready, prepared, determined, motivated, destined to conquer and complete 2016. Let's do it. Let's all do it. Let's raise your hand and let's break dance. Bye. Love you all. Like this video. You all are amazing. Bye.